Welcome back to Inside Drag Racing, the 7th Annual Ross Pistons NMCA Muscle Car and Hot Rod Nationals. And as you can see, crews are starting to get things buttoned up, and we hope to have some racing here. We're with Judson from the School of Automotive Machinists. Now, tell me a little bit about this. This is a unique situation that's been brought here to the Edelbrock Drag Racing Series.
Doc, we sure think it is. What we do that separates us from most of the schools in the country is we work just on race engines. We're not mechanics. Now, obviously, as you can see, we have our own drag cars. We have 3 class project cars right now. 2 of them are late model fuel-injected Camaros, and then we have a carbureted Ford also. The carburetors, although we haven't had them on the assembly line for a long time, they're still a big part of racing out there. So we want to have both of them covered. So we're here this weekend with our Mustang running it here.
Now, what about the team specifically? These guys back here in the white shirts doing the wrenching, are they students?
Yes, we have one instructor, and the rest of them are students, and we bring different students to different areas of the country as we go. Whoever's had neighbors or, from that area, we bring them in and let them they bring their friends from the neighborhood, the vocational schools and stuff like that.
Do you see when you attend these events and have this that you may be able to pick up some prospective students? Do a lot of people come by and have questions?
Always. There's a lot of people that don't understand that there's a school just for engines. That's the big thing. We build our own engines, we dyno, we machine them, we chassis dyno, both and engine dyno. We do our own cylinder heads in-house, and we now are beginning our CNC program, so we have it pretty well covered now.
Very comprehensive. Let's talk about the history of the school.
We started back, my wife and I have been building race engines since we were very, very young, and we always had the problem with trying to get good help. And one day we were sitting around, and we had a lot of our employees would leave and go open up their own shop. And with that, we just said, hey, it's kind of like we're a school around here. And we got to thinking there needed to be a school to teach this automotive machining. And that's how it really got started back in, I think, 88, 89.
You've got an incredible array of graduates who have gone on to make their living in professional racing.
Absolutely. Right now in the NHRA Pro Stock ranks, the top 10 teams all have one or more of our graduates. NASCAR, the top 20 in that Cup cars all have our graduates. Huge force over there in Charlotte.